Today for dinner, I'm doing a sweet potato sausage soup and kale. Started with about 2 pounds of sweet potato. These are sweet potatoes from my garden, so I'm so excited to use them. We're gonna peel the sweet potatoes. Now we're just gonna cut our sweet potatoes. I want nice bite-sized pieces, like that. And they don't have to look perfect either. Put that in a bowl. We're gonna dice up 1 yellow onion. Also, if you hear snoring in the background, it's not Antoine, it's my dog. Whenever people hear the snoring in the background, they're like, oh my gosh, it's Antoine. No, it's my dog. He's just a very loud dog, and he keeps us up at night because he snores so much. Onions also going in the bowl. Now I have some kale. It's like 2 bunches of kale. And we're just gonna give it a nice little rough chop. Put the kale in a separate bowl just because I'm going to put it in a separate time than I am with the sweet potatoes and onions. Now I have some sage. I have about like 5 to 6 leaves. I don't want to use too much because sage is very, very strong. How I cut it, I just put the leaves on top of each other. Once they're all piled on top of each other like that, I just roll it up. That's my dog snoring. And then I just give it a nice little slice. And there you go. I have about 5 cloves of garlic. Use how much garlic you want. Garlic's one of those things I don't measure. I'm just gonna mince this up or crush it up because I don't feel like mincing it. Now I have about 1.5 pounds of Italian sausage. I'm just gonna take it out the casing and put it in a different bowl. Last time I did a recipe with Italian sausage and it was in the casing, I got comments saying, why didn't you just buy sausage out of the casing? Thanks, Captain Obvious. Easier said than done. The store didn't have any. So now in a pot, I'm gonna turn the heat to like medium. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. I'm gonna add the onions and sweet potatoes. I meant to add the meat first, but whatever. The meat was supposed to go in. I don't care at this point. Actually, I do care. All right, hold on. Scratch everything I just did. We're gonna restart. The pot is kind of empty again. A little bit of oil. Now add the sausage. I'm just gonna break up the meat while it cooks. The reason why I want the meat first because I want like all the fat from when it's cooking. It's gonna give us more flavor. Once the meat's about 80% cooked, now we're gonna add our sweet potatoes and onions. Mix that all in there. Add some salt and pepper. We're gonna add that sage, a little bit of rosemary, and the last bit of my smoked paprika. Now mix. I almost forgot to add the kale. I'm forgetting everything. Add the kale. After adding the kale, we're gonna add the garlic, and I think that's all my ingredients. Make sure I don't forget anything else. I'm gonna let this cook for about 5 more minutes. We're gonna add the chicken stock. I'll tell you how much I add after I'm done adding it. So we're gonna do 6 cups of chicken stock, 1 can of coconut milk. I was gonna use heavy cream, but apparently that's something else I forgot to get at the store. I don't even know if you would call this video a tutorial, but it's something. So now I'm gonna let this get to a simmer, and I'm just gonna let it simmer for about 20 minutes until the sweet potatoes are not hard and you can actually eat them. It's been 20 minutes, soup's done, I'm done. I just wanna eat my soup. It's